Hello! We have a very special shake-up card that doubles our money after the next show. Let's use that money to buy the biggest roster of all time.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello, and a very warm welcome back to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant. Thank you so much for staying with me. I've just got back from my trip. Well, it was a week ago. Got back from my trip. This is the first video that I've filmed in weeks, and I'm kind of a little bit nervous about it. I've tried to upgrade things, so do let me know how it sounds, how everything plays out, how it looks on screen, etc. Massive thank you to Dan, a friend of the channel and a friend of mine, who got me my new on-air light with the rubbish extensively, but we'll ignore that. How are you all? Hope you're all having a great day. Man, I've seen so many comments from all you guys, people wishing me happy birthday and everything like that. That was absolutely bloody fantastic. Thank you so much, and I'm glad you're all still enjoying the series. Like, I was real worried we'd have, like, 2 people watching by this point. We are nearly at our custom GM mode. I've got parts of it set up. It's going to be exciting. Do us a solid. Hit the subscribe button, right? Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Hit the like button. That's the one. If you, man, you can tell it's been a while. Let's get into some comments. The phrase that plays, he wrote, surely Penelope Perfect would be Mr. Perfect's daughter. On the talent scout problem, I wonder if other brands had some of the temp contracts but don't use them. I also noticed in the last video that not everyone shows in the trade list for other brands. I didn't notice that, but isn't it amazing when you've got the footage that you can go back to and have a look? So thank you, phrase that plays. And Penelope is absolutely Mr. Perfect's daughter, part of the B team, right? With Curtis Axel. That's his son. Let's go with Demon Teddy Bear 3510. What a scary name. And in today's one, you can add your own music for your intro on console. A CD reader. That was a small portable disc for those of you that are new to life. Making a 3-member team with created wrestlers, Peanut Butter Jelly, with the team intro music being Peanut Butter Jelly Time. Was fun. A massive old throwback meme right there with Peanut Butter Jelly Time, brother. Yeah, man. I think that it could have been, a UK version would be more snap, crackle, and pop, right? Rice Krispies? Crispy rice? I don't know what you call it. It's a breakfast cereal. Let's party, shall we? Let's go on with the show. We are back, and I am kind of a little bit concerned about where we are. But we do have this card. It's double your current budget after your next show. I haven't made any notes, because I just feel like we're going to have everyone. So, double our budget after the next show. So, why would we spend money here? We wouldn't. We told Liv Morgan that she'd partner with Lula Tandy in a tag match in this week. So, Liv Morgan and Lula Tandy, they are going to be fighting together in a tag match. There we go. Let me know how the sound of the game sounds. I'm probably going to have to film one more video after this, but do let me know, guys. I've got to get it ready for when we do the next video. Lula Tandy and Penelope Perfect, I think. Pretty sure it was them. Versus, do we put them against our current tag champs? Sure. I was watching back the last video, and I was just all over the place, man. I was just all over the place. No, I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's a bruiser and a fighter, by the way, going against each other. Let's have a look who's got loads of stamina. Liv Morgan, busy for 1 week. Oh, it's Liv Morgan and Lula Tandy. Great, so that's knackered. Great. Contact from me since then. Yeah, cool. Donna Matrix. That was a cruel card, man. That was a cruel card. Yes, okay, we're back into it. Book one steel cage match this week. Let's have a steel cage match to start the show. And a steel cage match, of course, resolves any rivalries. So we want to be careful with that. So what rivalry do we want to resolve? Do we want to resolve Donna and Lula? Is that what we want to resolve right now? Clubberella and Xia Li, they're at 4 stars as well. They could absolutely go. We couldn't use our champions in the last card, could we? So let's do Lula Tandy and Donna Matrix. Let's have it in a steel cage match, and let's have it for the women's title. Let's see if that title ends back on Donna Matrix at the start of this show. Yes, that's right. Anthony's back, booking it busy, straight from the start. Let's go. Let's go. That's how we roll here. That is how we roll. And Nikita Lyons and Penelope Perfect, their feud needs to go. And look at that. Look at that. 2 faces. I was watching the last episode, and I was like, man, I'm rubbish. Let's change Penelope, or yeah, I think I'm going to change Penelope. I didn't mind that when we put that little tag team together of them two. Role change is clash change is not the one that we need. It is role change. Yes, cool. So that should turn her into a heel. Cool. And then we'll get Nikita Lyons to do a call-out promo on her as well. Why not? Where are you, Nikita? I do feel like this is going to be a really hard season to come back to as well, where I've like got so much going on. Cora Jade and Meechin, they need to build up their rivalry, Fighter and Bruiser. Yeah, I was watching back and I was like, I need to like be paying more attention, man. Paying more attention. But you guys always let me know. You guys always let me know. It's way too late when you let me know, but you still let me know. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Why are all these off? Oh, does that sound a bit funky to you? Let me know. Let me know if that's just a headphones thing or not. Sorry, I'm just dealing with 100 things at once. Xia Li and Clubberella could absolutely end. We do need to start off some new feuds as well. Who did we end up with here? Giants, Cruisers. Could turn EO facing, have a go against Valhalla or something like that. I don't hate that. We enjoyed watching Valhalla's match in the last episode against Zelina Vega. So, yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I feel like we're gonna be doing something more interesting in the next episode when we get a load of free money to buy lots of people, because that's what we'll be doing. I just want her against anyone that's a face, so we'll just go Sammy George. Cool. And we're going to have the interference here from Io Sky onto Sammy George, onto Valhalla, and see if we can get things started like that. Okay. Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai. Tegan Nox can't go. Maurice, we've only got one face right here, so we have to kind of include her in the match, whatever she's doing, which is not the best. But we could have Clubberella going up against Dakota Kai in just a standard match, unless we want to pay off Clubberella and Xia Li, of course, which we also could do right now. Dakota Kai has low stamina, but I think we're just going to have to get her in there. I don't want to do the interference because I don't need the interference in terms of the show. Okay, man, that's a weird card. It's not the card that I expected it to be, but I was, again, watching that last episode and seeing that I wasn't doing things great. I've got a lot of heels on my brand, which means let's role change Asuka. Let's get her changed. Let's get her going as a face. Okay, that's cool. That's a show. So we need to save up a little bit. We've got these available. 6 is coming up. We could buy it now, but we will wait until the next show. We don't need to look at the talent. We don't need any of these urgently. Cool. That is our card. The first one that I've booked in weeks, guys. I'm back on the channel. I'm back filming after about 4 weeks off. All that content that I made, man. Meechin gets the win there against Cora Jade. It's a 2.5-star match. Nice. Penelope Perfect. That's Mr. Perfect's daughter. Curtis Axel's sister. Turns into a bad guy. And Valhalla going up against Sammy George. There's a run in there from Io Sky. Valhalla still getting the win, though. Will the rivalry build between them? No, absolutely not. Okay, we might not go with them. We'll see what happens. Asuka with a okay promo there. Good. And said, hey, I fancy being good. Clubberella coming from a night out against Dakota Kai. Someone in the comments, it was a great comment, that said, Clubberella, she's named that because of the caveman gimmick. And I'm like, yeah, mate, but she just looks like she's doing the walk of shame the day after from a nightclub, you know? That's all I see. Let's see who wins this match in just a standard match. It's Clubberella getting the win, of course it is. 2.5-star match, decent match. Nikita Lyons with a weak promo, but it has built up their feud. That's good to see. And Lula Tandy going up against Donna Matrix right now. Let's see what happens if we simulate this. Who's going to be our champion? It's Lula Tandy continuing the championship in a 4.5-star match. A great way to end our first show. And there we go. That is all of their cards, so we need to skip all of them, don't we? I've also had to set up a second monitor, so I've bought a HD 60RX streaming card, basically, which is why I was asking about the sound. So I've had issues before where the recordings cut out because I was using remote play. So if I lose internet connection, I lose recording, and then we'd lose like footage completely. And thankfully, it happened in the first week, so I could go back. But that's like nightmare situation, like, you know. So yeah, there we go. Let's have a look how that happened. So our opener was not great. Our mid card was okay. No, it wasn't. I mean, that match was okay. This match was really low, but they had some really high matches. And our main event was cracking. I feel like it kind of evened out. That should have been our first match, bizarrely. Anyway, let's have a look. Who's that? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nice. And Shotzi. Hey, cool. Yeah, their NXT's match was really good, but so was ECW. Shotzi knocking it out the park on ECW. We'll have to buy it. And your current NXT Women's Champion is Alexa Bliss. That's okay. We'll have to buy it. That is the aim, to get everyone we can. I want to count them all up at the end. Right, here we go, man. Other revenue bonus plus $1 million. Is that the bonus that we got then? Is that the bonus that we got from that card? I feel like it might be. Our total budget is currently sat at $2 million. That sounds pretty good to me. Let's go. I think that's the bonus that we got there. I missed how many fans we got. I was too busy looking at money. 18,000, 30,000, 23,000, and 24,000. We are losing. Health Bar 3. Yes, it was a bloody good card as well. Get in. Cool. Okay, we're still on top, but in terms of fans, we are not on top. We are behind 2 brands right now, and I'm not happy with that. 3 weeks until SummerSlam. What do you want, Liv? Boss, what happened to booking? Don't ask that. You was off, man. We waited weeks and didn't even get a word from you. Disappointed doesn't begin to describe how much this stings. I thought I could trust you. Liv. I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry. Cora Jade, Michin cheated me in the last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 wins. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Good. I'll show everyone who's the real winner this time. I bet you will. There we go. We got 2 million. Let's start with buying this. Let's use them assets and get loads and loads of free stuff, so that's really cool. Everything else is like at full, basically, apart from you can boost stuff up with like an active boost available, so you spend 2 assets and you get like a special boost. But yeah, that's all good. We've only got 1 more to get. Man, that's cool. I forgot where we was looking before, but we've got some money, haven't we? So let's go up. Let's go female. Let's go search. Let's see what we got. We got Shayna Baszler. Hello, Shayna Baszler. Welcome to SmackDown. Yeah, I thought it'd be real easy, like just buying everyone and then just looking at the card and going, throw them with them. No, apparently it was not that easy. Alba Fire, welcome back, man. We had some great times with Alba Fire for sure. Local talent, yeah, man. Jody Garcia, welcome back. People thought you was a jobber, but you was more than a jobber. You was a human being. There we go. 142,000 for Sassy Molassie. Woohoo! Half of these people are not going to get used, and everyone's going to be screaming at me in chat, and I'm already over it. Let's see if there's any females here. There is, yeah. Roxanne Perez. You want to come to SmackDown? Come on down, man. Come on down. 20-week contract? Yeah, sure. We have literally just bought 8 to 9 people this week in the most bloated roster of all time. So I want you to put in your predictions in this episode right now. I want to see how many you think we will end up with in this season. We've only got a budget of 342,000. That's because we went crazy on buying people. We've got a couple of people to upgrade. Look at this roster. That is like an end of season roster right there. Fighter or Bruiser. We'll go Fire. Cool. And what do you want? Sassy, how are you doing? How are you doing? Specialist or fighter? I'm feeling specialist. Cruiser into giant, that'd be hilarious. Wouldn't make any sense. Someone did say about trying a cruiser versus cruiser lineup as well. We can do that in the future. I'm sure in this season we might not need to, but I think in the next season we might be able to try that. When we start again, Triple H will read through all of his messages again. Right, so who do we want to fight our Lula Tandy? Who is going to go up against a heel bruiser? We want a face fighter. Yeah, that's right. Of course, we don't have a face fighter. This is bizarre. I'm buying everyone apart from Mi Chin, but she's like busy in a feud. You know what? Asuka, get in there. I knew there was a reason we turned you face. Asuka at the top of the card, coming in, asserting her dominance against our current champion, is Lula Tandy. She's going to see if she can start a feud with her, just like that. Is that how we do it? Sure, why not? Or do we do more exciting? Come on, let's get into booking, Anthony. Get your head in the game again. 3-way. Let's see who else we've got who's a specialist face. There we go. Got any more specialist face? You're against Liv Morgan at the minute, so we can't use you. Donna's just come out of the feud with her. So we're going to go Ignition. Cool. There we go. Let's see who it's going to be. Let's not just assume. There we go. Main event? No, probably not. Even with our champion in it. Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai. Let's go. Let's have it happen. Tegan Nox, Dakota Kai. Oh, stamina's awful. Power cards. We also need to test this as well. So I've had people say that. Right, here we go. This is how we test it. We do it right now. So I think you get 18, okay, if you use one of these. Sorry, you get 18 as standard if you rest them completely and you don't do a promo or something. So we're going to use this on her, which in theory should... Someone's saying that it adds to it, so we should get 24. We're going to see if it adds 6 or if it adds 24, basically. So let's see what happens. Let's see if she ends up with 30 to 36, which would mean it's not worth using them cards. I'm happy to do it for science. Probably shouldn't use it on her, though, because we actually wanted to use something good on her. Opening match, Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox can't happen. Sammy George and Liv Morgan. We'll definitely get them two in there. They're hurting. You know when you've got the biggest roster of all time and you don't know what to do? That's where we are. That is where we are. Michin and Cora Jade. Sure, have the opening match again. No, have the main event, actually. And let's give it a stip. Let's give it a submission match. People are telling me to use more stipulations, especially with the jobbers, because it helps them out. It does help them out, but it also costs stamina, and you start balancing a lot of stamina issues early on, and I don't like doing that. It's very difficult. Penelope Perfect and Nikita Lyons, do you want to go in the ring together? Yeah, you can. Sure, why not? There you go. That's your opener. And that is going to be a... Sure, why not? Extreme false count anywhere. Let's go. And let's see. Do I want Clubberella and Xia to end here? That could be a main event feud. Maybe we save it till next week. Do we have a giant for her to face? Face? A giant for her to face? Jody Garcia and Io Sky? No, not Io Sky. I did see someone that was a face cruiser a second ago. Oh, there's too much going on. No, we're not using her. Zelina, yeah, of course, Zelina. That's really cool as well. That feels like a definite match that could happen. Zelina Vega and Jody Garcia going one-on-one. Let's see what happens there. And then let's have a couple more bits happen. We've got Tegan Nox with loads of stamina. She's going to do a self-promo. We're going to have a call-out here. We're going to have Valhalla call-out, Io Sky. I do like the sound of that feud for sure. And we're going to have Io Sky turn face as well. See if that helps us out. Cool. That was a bit quick to press that button. Let's go confirm the booking. £60,000. We just bought about 9 people onto this brand. It's going crazy, and I am here for it. This should be a decent card, actually. I reckon, apart from that mid-card match there... No, it's not going to be, is it? Because they haven't got a rivalry going on. Penelope Perfect versus Nikita Lyons should be a good match. It's a false count anywhere, and they've got a rivalry going on, so let's see what happens. Penelope Perfect gets the win, and it is a 4-star match. Nice. And if I can get 2.5 stars with this, I'll be happy. Let's go. Jody Garcia and Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega gets the win, and it's a 2.5-star match. I am more than happy with that. Valhalla and Io Sky have started a rivalry. Asuka, Lula Tandy, and Ignition all going at it now. Lula Tandy proving she is the dominant one. And most people were most excited about seeing Asuka and Tandy in the ring. So that is the direction we are heading in towards the pay-per-view. Cora Jade versus Michin in our main event, the submissions match. It's Cora Jade getting the win this time. 3-star match, and the rivalry grows. We didn't get the submission bonus, but the rivalry does grow. Nice. Nice! God, it's good to be back. I hope you're all doing well, man. Hope you're all doing well. I had a great time with my girlfriend. We went to see the Godzilla movie. That was really fun. Just having a look through this. Our main event was weak. How was that main event weak compared to all of these? When we had the submission match in as well. That feels unfair. We definitely should have put that as the opener. Anyway. Them two are not working well together at all. 17,000 for SmackDown. 32,000 for WCW. 81 for ECW. Wow. Yeah, so we went to see the Godzilla movie. I enjoyed that. I love a good monster mashup. The recent acquisition, Perfect, is doing better than expected. Maybe with a little push, you could become a bona fide superstar for SmackDown. Here's a To The Moon card. Might be useful to help establish her as a rising star for the brand. Ooh, liking Perfect. Thanks for the free card. Good old Montreal. Time to give my adoring fans what they want. I better be on the card tonight or they'll be hell to pay. We're going to get a lot of this, I feel. The end of this season is going to be chaos. Chester, no room for you, mate. No, clear off. I've seen this a few times now. Apparently, in the update, they've changed a few things on GM mode. They added, oh, is it home crowd? Yeah, it is a home crowd. That's real cool. They've added a few more dialect things in the Triple H messages. Apparently, a few more bits going on there. So I'm really excited to see some of them start to play off. And there we go. Maurice, you wanted a match. You asked for a match. Submissions, you good at submissions? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's see what else we've got. We've got Asuka and Io Sky, Valhalla. So Asuka and Lulu Tandy going on. We need to build that up. Let's have Asuka cut a promo this week. Let's save Lulu a little bit. Call out is going to be Asuka onto Lulu Tandy. Cool. We also need to check the stamina of Dakota Kai, who's gone up by 48. So I think that when you rest them, they go up 12, plus that's the extra 6 on top of that. So whoever told me before that they don't add anything, they absolutely do. Dakota Kai's at 48 stamina. So that's an interesting thing to learn, which is fine. I mean, we tested it, so it could have come in an update or something like that as well. So yeah, that's all cool. That's all cool. Let's have a look what else we want to do. Let's have a look at our stamina, shall we? Tegan Knox really wants to go up against Dakota Kai. How's Dakota Kai doing? We've just seen her. She's doing a lot better than she was before. Let's just make this a 4-way, shall we? Let's make this fatal 4-way, just a normal fatal 4-way. And let's add in something like Io Sky and Valhalla. Let's start building that up as a side feud as well. Cool, like it. Xia Li and Clubberella, I feel like we've not got long to the pay-per-view, so let's keep it just in case we want it. Liv Morgan and Sammy George, they've not been on the card for a while, so let's get them on the card. Not in our main event, though. They can go right there, but what is going to be our main event? Is it going to be Cora Jade and Michin again? Even though they don't seem to be giving us great matches. Or do we do like a bizarre ambulance match or something like that? Let me have a look. Cruiser, fighter, specialist, bruiser. Donna's not doing anything. This is not good. This is not good. Donna needs to be doing stuff. Donna needs to be doing stuff. Alba Fire and Donna Matrix. I'm down with that. I'm more than down with that. So that's our main event, is it? Yeah, it is. I don't know how I feel about this card. It's going to be a tough one to sell to the crowd, that is for sure. That's going to be there, isn't it? Submission match, sure. Let's give these to a stipulation. Let's give them TLC. Why not? They're both good. They're both good at TLC matches. Do you get that? That might be really good, actually, based on that fact. I know it's bizarre to put that under the other rivalry, but I wonder, just because they're both really good at TLC matches. Good at casket matches, apparently. So maybe their match will end in a casket match. They're good at TLCs, but we don't need to. We need to watch off the... And this is what I mean, like the stamina is starting to get low for them too, so we don't want to risk it. We don't want to risk it. Xia Li cuts an impassioned promo, gets a popularity up, because she's got a match at the pay-per-view coming up against Clubberella. Zelina Vega... Jody Garcia unhappy with Zelina Vega for beating her in that last match. Calls her out, wants a rematch for the future. Let's go. How are we looking on all of this? Oh, of course, we need to buy some more people, don't we? Pre-match physio? Yeah, that's handy right now. Is it? To the moon, yeah, we always should use these. Why not? Wow, there's a lot of people under that popularity threshold. Who do we want? We want someone like... There's no Meech in there. Do we want Xia Li to go because she's got that match against Clubberella? I don't hate it. I don't feel like I've used Xia Li enough to give her that. It'll give her a massive boost. That's really good. And let's go with a talent scout, eh? What should we do? Level 2? Yeah, sure. No, we'll go level 3. I'm not going to be able to get many, so... oh, no, we'll go there. Icons, cool. Icons, female icons, let's go. Okay. Oh, Bianca Belair. Man, someone was saying on one of the episodes, we haven't seen Bianca Belair. You was absolutely right. We haven't seen Bianca Belair, but guess what? When we're building the most prolific roster we can, we're buying Bianca Belair. Tamina. Hello, welcome. Come back. Come back to SmackDown. And, are we going to be able to afford you? How much is the show costing me, by the way? Oh, yeah, no, if I buy her, then I'm knackered. So let's not do it. Let's just leave it, eh? Let's just check there's no one in. Rookies are out like that. No. So there's no new local talent coming up. It's very weird. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And that revealed nothing. Okay, so... Is this going to reveal anything? Oh, we've only got 3 anyway, so yeah. Cool. Okay, well, we've got Bianca Belair. That's exciting, isn't it? Let's clear that match for now. Let's turn that into a fatal 4-way. TLC, right? Liv Morgan. She's also got a good TLC as well, and put Sammy George in there. Right, there we go. That's a way to get the rivalry with 3 of the people having the match specialty in there right now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I think. And let's have a look. Bianca Belair. Welcome. This is cool. It's nice to see Bianca Belair on the brand. On the game, in fact. Woohoo! What have we got that's a fighter, that's a heel? We don't. That's right, we did all that for absolutely nothing. We've got Penelope. Oh, Penelope's got no stamina. In fact, I need to resolve that, don't I? Let's have her in a 3-way or something. Triple threat. There we go. That's what we do when we don't know what we're doing. Cruiser and Giant, Roxanne and Tamina, something like that. Specialist Ignition, don't mind it either way. Cool. Let's just do that. It's a normal match. Nothing should come out of that. It might come out of it, and then we're knackered, but whatever. Let's just get her on the card, man. It's time to see Bianca Belair, what she can do in our roster. Probably nothing if I get into a feud there, but, you know, we'll see what happens, eh? Yeah, this is easier than the last episode where I was messing about a bit. Alba Fire going up against Donna Matrix, Liv Morgan, Sammy George, all fatal four-ways, TLCs as well. Liv Morgan getting the big win there as their rivalry grows. Alba Fire and Donna Matrix do not, though. Asuka calling out Lula Tandy, the champion, before the pay-per-view. Bianca Belair, Roxanne Perez, and Tamina. Tamina gets a strong win there, and Belair and Perez are in a feud. Okay, we can see what we can do about that. If there's that we can do about that. Maurice versus Shayna Baszler. Let's go. Maurice is in her hometown here. Let's see if that gives us a little boost. Oh, she got beat in her hometown. It's a 3-star match. Sorry, love. Jody Garcia and Zelina Vega have a rivalry in our main event, which is a fatal 4-way, which probably should have been a gimmick. Let's simulate. And we didn't use the card to save whoever we needed to save. Was it Penelope? Their rivalries both grow, so that's great. That's a great main event. Great outcome, should I say, for the main event, more than anything, really. Let's simulate all of this. And then let's see what happened. We had that terrible match in the middle, apparently. They all hated that we signed Bianca Belair. But I didn't, so it's okay. Our prolific roster is building up. Not only do we have to have a prolific roster, though, we need to start winning. And we are not doing that right now. With 19,000 fans, 39,000 fans, half as many fans we got as WCW. Not good. I mean, we beat NXT, but it's easy to beat NXT, right? 1 week, Penelope. I'm really psyched for the upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. It's next week. We'll have at least one backstage brawl this week. You got it, Trips. You got it. And let's see who upgrades. What can I do with you? Giant bonus class. Oh, giant bonus class for... We must use her because she's got rankings. Okay. Giant bonus class against Roxanne Perez. Where's Roxanne Perez? Who's a cruiserweight? Oh, are you kidding me? Did the stars just align or what? Let's just get that in right now. It's going to be a class change. She's going from a bruiserweight to a giant. The giant, that is Bianca Belair. The AST of SmackDown E. Marketing. Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox. Let's go. Tegan Nox has got loads of stamina. So, let's have Tegan Nox in a 3-way. Yes, let's have a 3-way. Okay. Put Tegan Nox in there, have the interference on, and get Dakota Kai doing the interference on Tegan Nox, okay? Which means we can build up another feud as part of this as well, and we've got a couple going. We've got Asuka and Lula Tandy that could definitely go. Penelope Perfect could certainly do with some thingy. Asuka versus Lula Tandy. Don't hate it. Do put the title in. It's just a chance we'll be watching. I mean, you know, we'll probably watch the title match. I haven't done anything with the women's tag team division, by the way, which is on Donna at the minute as well. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? I needed to do something with them. That was silly. Let's do a tag team call. Let's do a tag team match. Do a tag team main event, maybe? Okay. Let's have Donna and Clubberella defend their titles against the new team. Who would be a new team? So I need a fighter. Well, we tried Alba Fire, so let's get Alba Fire back in again. Works well with Clubberella, but also works well with the Donna Matrix, just in terms of dynamics, I guess. Who else would we want with Alba Fire? We don't mind a specialist. It just needs to be a heel. So who's a good heel to have with her that we could build up? Sassy? Maurice, maybe? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Maurice and Alba Fire. What a bizarre tag team. That bizarre. We're going to have it for the tag titles. See what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Io Sky and Valhalla certainly need to continue their feud, but she could also do with a bit of a rest at the minute. So Io Sky is going to call out Valhalla and see how that goes. What else have we got? Cora Jade and Michin. Cora Jade could do a call out. That's fine. Cora Jade calling out Michin right there. And then we've got Shayna Baszler that didn't really start the match that we wanted it to in the last thing. Oh, we need to buy some people. Of course we do. Isn't that the whole point of this series, right? Let's go up to this one and add female. Maybe go one higher. Yeah, let's go one higher this time. See who else we get. And let's cross our fingers. We can choose a role. Who is it that I want to face Shayna? Sorry. So I want a heel fighter. Heel. Fighter. Female. Legend. Can't do a legend. Icon. Let's go. Let's see. No. Doesn't work. Okay. Any. Let's go to legend. Yeah, let's go legend female. Let's see who we get. Right, here we go. Act 3. 1, 2, 3. Who's it gonna be? Whoa! Psycho Sally, Tiffany Stratton. Oh, mate, there's some good ones there, isn't there? Natalia. You know, I don't feel like we've used Natalia a lot, but I love the fact that she's nearly at level 25. I also like Lita, nearly at level 25. Specialist. Tiffany Stratton, though. Specialist. Heel. How much is it going to cost for you? For the full season? 225. Cool. How much is it going to cost for you? Uh, 314. Do I have any special matches in this card so far? Is it costing me anything? Not really. I mean, we have 2 titles on the line, so we don't need to go too crazy. Jody Garcia and Zelina Vega, they can have a match in this card. Build them up for the pay-per-view. Roxanne Perez is being called out. Oh, no, she's not. No, but that's fine. We don't need that to go right now. Liv Morgan and Sammy George definitely needs to build up for this pay-per-view, so we will put them on the card at the risk of them getting hurt. Is that what we do? Is that what we do? No, because you can definitely get hurt. You have a lot less chance of getting hurt. So, once again, Cora Jade and Michin back on the card. I feel like they've been our absolute workhorses this episode. Liv Morgan. Sammy George is going to call out Liv Morgan. Let's do it that way. Let's see what power cards we've got. A submission match would be better. Fix some matches. Don't need to do that. Let's give that to Liv Morgan. Cool. Get better, Liv. God, that's so loud in my ears. And there we go. Have at least one backstage brawl. Okay, Trips. Okay. Zelina Vega and Jody Garcia not happy at being called out last week. And, wow, Zelina Vega is good at backstage brawls, apparently. So that is happening. So 93,000 is what that is going to cost me. And so to buy Lita, it costs me 93,000, so we can go up to 260, basically. Yeah, we can go there. We can't go there. So let's get her for... Let's just get her a bit less. Let's get her for 10 weeks and we'll figure it out. Oh, Psycho... All I want to do is ride around Psycho Sally, but I can't just... Yeah, I will do in the future. Do not worry. This is all getting messy, and I love it. There we go. There's our roster so far. It is getting bigger. Maurice is now at level 20, who's going to have a special guest referee. Oh, it should have been a Tornado tag match, considering I've just put him in a tag team. Oh, well. Backstage brawl, normal. Cool, let's go. Show cost 93,000. Let's see what happens here. Cool. One more week. Mate, I am glad to be back. I am glad to be filming. I was real nervous about it at first, to be honest. Like, it's been a while since I have filmed. Let me just check my audio's on. Yes, it is. Let me know how the audio sounds, by the way. It's a bit weird with me looking to a side, but I kind of need to because I need to have a different screen. Lula Tandy is our champion going into the pay-per-view. There's a run-in from Dakota Kai, but it does absolutely nothing for us. Doesn't build up Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox. Doesn't build up Lula Tandy or Asuka. Not good, not good. Bianca Belair, she's grown, man. Look at how tall that woman's got. She's a giant. Speaking of giants, is Jody Garcia going up against Zelina Vega. Stamina 100. Backstage brawl. Let's get fighting. Jody Garcia gets a win there. It's a great match. 3.5-star match. And the rivalry continues to grow. Io Sky cuts a promo against Valhalla. And it works. That's good. Why am I doing Io Sky and Valhalla? Is Valhalla a giant? Yeah, she must be. Michin versus Cora Jade. 51 and 69 stamina. Michin gets the win there. It's a 3-star match. Great. Sammy George calls out Liv Morgan, building their rivalry up to 4 stars. Cool. Maybe we'll have a casket match for one of them. Maybe we'll have a casket match. And in our main event, it's a tag team title match. Mixing up the card. That's what we do here. Donna Matrix and Clubberella getting the win. And we have a feud. A 3-star match as well. Not too bad. Not the best go-home show, but not too bad. Okay. Man, they've got a lot of women. I'm going to buy them all. I'm going to buy them all. How does that make you feel? 3.5, 3.5, 3, and 3. Not the best. They all did better than us. NXT didn't. NXT never does. There you go. There's the results. Eddie Guerrero is current champion. And Alexa Bliss going up against Sammy George. We know how devastating Sammy George can be from our Jobber series. 32,000. 36,000. I feel like we did a better show actually. 36. We matched them more. I feel like we made a fair few fans. Bad timing. Contract sets it on fire. SummerSlam. It's week 10. Let's go. Nikita Lyons' contract will stay. Let's talk figures. 200k to stay to the end of the season. Is that what we want to say to Nikita? Sure. The loser Kai attacked me during their slight fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her in the next 3 weeks. Yeah, of course. Sure. Settle it at the pay-per-view. How about that? You mess with Nox, you pay the price. Hey, boss. I know you probably got plans for the PLE already, and I haven't been in a lot of PLEs yet. I just think I could put on a hell of a show if you change your mind. Just throwing it out there. Thanks, Donna. Okay. She's hoping. Oh, she's hoping. Hey, Donna, guess what? You're in. I don't know where this is going to be on the card, but it is going to be on there, and it is going to be for the titles again. Maybe it's there. No, maybe it's not there. Maybe it's there. Let's see what other matches we've got. We've got what 4-star matches do we have? Nikita Lyons and Penelope Perfect. Definitely want that to pay off at this show. Who else have we got that we want to pay off at this show? Liv Morgan and Sammy George. Let's go. Lula Tandy and Asuka. They're not ready to go yet, but they can continue building. I don't hate it. We haven't seen Asuka yet, so that'd be quite cool. Clubberella, of course, yes. Clubberella and Xia Li. Where the hell's Clubberella? She's in the tag title match. We can't do it. I need to get rid of that feud. Clubberella and Xia Li. It needs to happen. Sorry. Okay. So we can't do Donna Matrix and Alba Fire, but we could do like a 4-way. Big 4-way. Fatal 4-way. Let's have... do we want them back in a title picture, potentially? Do we want to see like a... Do we want to watch a 4-way? I want to watch a 3-way, actually. I feel like... Maybe we did end up watching a 3-way, but... Mate, former champion. Lula Tandy. Asuka, current champion. Probably not best to put that as the main event, so let's put some crazy stipulations on it. Just in terms of, like, it's not got the best rivalry, so it's probably not going to get the highest result. But you know what? Sometimes it doesn't matter, man. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Oh, mate. Michin, Roxanne. Man, as if their last little bit didn't knock off at the end. Do we put in a big 2-star 4-way? That sounds good to me. 2-star 4-way. So, Jody, Zelina, something like Jody and Zelina, Valhalla and Io. Do we hate that? Do we hate that? I don't hate that. 4-star match there. Sammy George looking hurt. Does someone leave the brand? Match rules. Tables match. Tables match can be quite fun, quite easy. False count anywhere. Yeah, I don't mind false count anywhere actually. Let's get hardcore. Let's have the referee go and follow them all around the arena. A false count anywhere match. We could also have a backstage brawl. 3-way Hell in a Cell. Mad. And that's the PLE bonus. Do I have any cards? Do I have any cards? No holds barred will receive a better rating than normal. If I want to do that. Raise the popularity of the lowest superstar. Josie Jane. I just don't use Josie Jane, man. I just don't use Josie Jane. I'm going to save this for next week. We're going to see if we can get some money on here. Let's ensure we get most of our fans back this week as well. Let's really try and keep that cool. Managed roster. There was someone that we've got in a match that's got it, so let's have her. False count anywhere. Slightly better. You know what? That could be a special guest referee match. Oh, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Donna Matrix costing Lula Tandy for defeating her in the past. Oh, I think we've got our match. I think we've got our match. We figured it out. Special guest referee. Special guest referee is going to be Donna Matrix, and she is going to be allied to Asuka. Let's see if Lula Tandy can evade all odds in this match, which the odds are stacked against her. We are going to be watching a special guest referee match. Nice. Happy with that. Happy with that indeed. Penelope Perfect versus Nikita Lyons. Let's go. Let's give you some tables, shall we? Go out there and have a good old-fashioned tables match. You two go out there and have a good old-fashioned ambulance match. Let's go. Commissioner Go, rest your primary solo champion. Shut up. Shut up. That's not happening. TLC, backstage brawl. False count anywhere. Yeah, let's do the false count anywhere, because we was going to do that for the main event. And we just got one more. One more. It's Clubbarella versus Xia Li. It's obviously a casket match. Is it going to be a casket match? 20,000 fans. Is any that make us a load of money? No. What's the PLE bonus? Extreme Rules. We ain't got an Extreme Rules, so we might as well use that. Ambulance match there. See if Sammy George disappears. And we've managed to use Donna. Now I wonder if it's going to count Donna in that or not. Penelope Perfect has got her match. Cool. And let's have a look who else we want to do. Could do some call-out, start building up for the next episode for sure. So who do we want Lita to go up against? Lita is a specialist, can go up against anyone. I love Lita and Tiffany Stratton. Do we revisit that feud? Yeah, screw it, man. I mean, that's going back early on in the season, isn't it? Lita versus Tiffany Stratton. Man, look at them thighs. Killer thighs. Cool. And then we want to have a self-promo. Sassy Molassie go out there and says, I'm feeling down, filled with emotion. Let's have a look. Advertising promo. Yeah, that's going to make us some money, isn't it? Making some money. Shayna Baszler, of course, advertising. Let's have... we could have Dominatrix, Maurice and Thingy call them out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try and do a tag team call out. Let's get that feud going. Maurice and Alba Fire, so we can try and pay it off at the next show. That'd be cool. We do have Clubberella paying off against Xia Li here. It's an Extreme Rules match. One of these could be leaving in an ambulance tonight. Ah, that's fun, isn't it? What a fun show that is. Show logistics. Do we want SummerSlam Arena? Yeah, sure. Cool. 7 to get the global advertising. Cool. And what do these give us? A bonus of just a couple. Cool. We want to try and do that for the WrestleMania, don't we? Apparently they've updated it so it's the WrestleMania 39 arena as well. So I'm very excited for that. That is our pay-per-view right there. Titles on the line. Yeah, sure. Let's go. I wasn't worried about scouting that time. I think we can save the money to the start of the next episode. I don't think it really matters. In fact, Penelope Perfect versus Nikita Lyons. Wow, 4-star match. The rivalry is complete. Lita versus Tiffany Stratton. New rivalry, perfect. Jody Garcia, Zelina Vega, Valhalla, Io Sky. Let's see what happens in this Falls Count Anywhere madness match. Valhalla gets the win. The true giant. As someone's rivalry increased, so that's good. Sassy, you're still with us, my dear. You're still with us. It's an ambulance match in the middle of the card. It's Sammy George versus Liv Morgan. Who's going to be hurt for the start of our next show? It's Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has been hurt for 3 weeks. Wow. 4-star match. I'm just going to have to buy some more women, guys. Just have to buy some more women. 10,000. Thanks, Shayna. Might help me buy some people in trading as well, of course. We have trading coming up. 79 versus 91. Extreme Rules. Clubberella. Xia Li. Clubberella gets the win. That was the ultimate walk-home championship, wasn't it? I mean, they do both look like the stop-outs. There we go. Dominatrix, Clubberella. The rivalry has grown with Maurice and Alba Fire. That's fantastic. And now we have the main event, which is a special guest referee match. This is going to be a good one, man. It's Lula Tandy. It's Dominatrix. Two of the staples of this series for sure. Oh, check out the car in Portland and SummerSlam. This is for the Women's Championship. Slim Jim advertisements everywhere. Let's go. Let's go, WWE. Getting that sponsorship money. The lights go out. Oh, what's happening? It's Darkness herself entering. Yes, she is. It's Dominatrix. This time donning on a zebra uniform. A white and black referee uniform. Ready to go to the ring and cause some domination. Is she going to cost Lula Tandy the championship in this match? Who knows? Who knows? I really enjoy doing this for you guys. I'm so pleased that you're enjoying the videos. I see the watch time on it, and it's incredible. It's incredible. Let's go. And let me know if the volume's okay. The commentators are kind of difficult to get right on this. I probably won't be able to fix it for the next video, but the video after, we will have it fixed and ready to rock. Dominatrix in the ring, ready to roll. And who's coming out now? Oh, mate, this feels like our Jobber series again. But we haven't seen Asuka's entrance, have we? I don't think. I don't think I've seen it. Check out the lights going off sporadically in the background. They've turned pink. They've turned pink. And that can only mean one thing. It's Asuka. Do. Wow. Here she comes with a mask on. That looks cool. Kabuki. A Kabuki warrior, one might say. There we go. Asuka coming out looking fantastic. Dancing to no music. Dancing by herself this evening. But that's okay because Asuka knows but no one is ready for her.
Asuka has a combined 914 days without defeat in NXT and WWE.
Asuka has a lot of undefeated days, as everyone does who doesn't wrestle every day, right? What is that quote, Corey Graves? Anyway, hopefully you can't hear that too much. There we go. As Asuka climbs up to the top rope. puts her leg on the rope, and now shows herself off to the fans. And there it is, the face. No one is ready for Asuka. Not with that makeup on anyway. She looks fire. She looks fire. Never take Asuka lightly, that's for sure. And speaking of someone who you can't take lightly, she's had the championship for a lot of our mode right now. It's been really good, actually, the Donna Matrix, Lula Tandy feud that's been going on with these two local talent. And now we have Lula Tandy going up to defend her championship against Asuka. Will she be able to overcome the odds that Donna Matrix has going to go against her? What is Corey Graves doing? Here we go. Lula Tandy coming in. The most prolific roster we can have. And Lula Tandy, a local talent, a former local talent that we've built up to be a megastar, has been one of the most prolific superstars. I wonder how that's going to play in the next season in terms of when we do our custom GM mode. 100 plus women. I've seen all of your requests. I'm going to have to cut it there, I think, in terms of getting requesting, because I need to start downloading and re-uploading PNGs and making tidy and neat and everything. We are going to be doing a roster reveal. I'll let you know about that in the next 2 or 3 videos, but we are going to do a live roster reveal video, so you can come and hang out with me if you want to, and we're just going to reveal the roster. I'm just going to look through it together, have a laugh. And introducing the challenger, it is Asuka. Let's go. Asuka getting cheers from the crowd right now. The WWE Women's Champion Lula Tandy with a belt right there. Let's see what happens. Donna Matrix with her hands back on the belt. She's walking away. Is she going to walk away with a belt? Oh no, she seems to be keeping it fair. She's keeping it fair. Going to have a one-on-one match between these two athletes. It's Asuka going up against Lula Tandy. Big code breaker to start off the match from Asuka. The first time we've seen Asuka fighting, and straight away that code breaker, the indie champion move, already putting a slow down to Lula Tandy and her wonderful run that she's had. There we go, lifting Lula up right now. Locking up Lula, going into the ring ropes. Donna looking at trying to get in the way. Donna not. Wow, Lula's hurting. Here we go. 1, 2. Donna not letting her allegiances be unknown is what I was wanting to say, but I couldn't think of the words or the order. Asuka going up to the top. Drop kick. Big drop kick from the top rope onto the outside. Lula Tandy on the floor, certainly on the back burner here. Asuka controlling Lula Tandy, throwing her back in the ring. What is she looking at here? She's back on the apron and back into the ring. Big shotgun drop kick sends her flying back. Donna, is she going to end up costing Lula Tandy her championship? Let's find out, man. Big foot landing from Asuka, holding onto the arm of Lula Tandy and then stomping on the hand. Interestingly, as that happened, I think her head turned red as well. Rope break, going for the pin, but Donna Matrix calling it down the line, saying, no, not you just yet. Asuka running at her, and Lula Tandy able to get the reversal. Finally, an Irish whip. And no, it's another reversal from Lula Tandy. Suddenly, Lula Tandy looks like she's back in this match, and we've seen this multiple times from Lula Tandy before, where she comes back into it. Man, beautiful reversal there from Asuka. The STO sends Lula Tandy onto the floor before the boot to the midsection. Locking up now with Lula Tandy, sending her into the ropes, looking for that big heel kick, but she steps back. She steps back at last second. Let's go. Up and down, says Lula Tandy. Here we go. Big frog splash there. Frog splash. Big splash from Lula Tandy. Now picking up Asuka, putting her in a powerbomb position, all the way up and all the way down. It's moves like that that kept Lula Tandy with that championship for so long. And it was only a 1 count, but it did look like Donna took a long time to get down to the floor there. She may be in calling the numbers as regular, but she seemed to take a few seconds extra to get down. Sit out powerbomb from Lula Tandy. Lula Tandy bringing out the power moves, and that's what her reign has been all about. Holding on to Asuka now, sending her into the ropes before a beautiful power slam. Donna again, once again. Now hitting Asuka's foot there. Trying to wake Asuka up. Saying, wake up. Wake up. Lula Tandy now looking at Asuka. She's controlling her by the head. Sending her into the ring ropes. What's she looking for here? Big right hand. Lifts her up. And slams her down. When you slam someone's head like that near the ropes, it just lands on an awkward angle. There's no way to protect yourself from that sort of shot, as Lula Tandy showing off here to the crowd. And a stomp to the back of Asuka. Going down. Lula stalking, but unable to get the advantage because Asuka comes out with a flurry, goes with a leg lock. She's got the ankle lock locked in, and it's cinched right in there. There's a rope break though. There's a rope break. Was that a rope break? I don't even know. It didn't seem far enough. If I was Donna, I wouldn't have called it like that. But that's just showing Donna's inexperience as a referee, potentially. Neck breaker there from Asuka. Here we go. Asuka going for the pin. One. And notice how she doesn't go to wake up Lula Tandy. Lula Tandy knows that she can't wait for the ref. She just needs to go for the win immediately. Which is how she ends up in control by getting the reversal. Goes for a big splash and hits it. Learnt that from Tandy Ultimate Warrior. Asuka returning to the ring. Going up with a drop kick. Boom. Sends her down. Locking up. Going behind. Beautiful German, but it's reversed by Lula Tandy, who lands on her feet this time. Going with a suplex, and it's just releases. It's just releases. There's no control here from Lula Tandy. She's hurting opponents left and right, man. The discus punch from Lula Tandy is just hurting the opponents, man. Goes with a boot into the stomach of Lula. Gets her on top and slams it down. We've seen this before from Lula Tandy, and she has got wins with this before. What is Donna going to do? That sounded like a quick count to me. Thankfully, Asuka's able to kick out. Lula Tandy stalking though. Lula Tandy stalking. What is going to happen? Asuka able to get the reversal. A big reversal as well with a forearm to the head of Lula Tandy. Now can Asuka and Donna Matrix come back into this? Stretching Asuka across the back of Lula Tandy there. Now standing on the back, really working on the back of Asuka. She can see that it's hurting and wanting to cause more punishment as she goes. She's going for the pin. Donna's coming in. 1, 2, and a kick out. A good pin count there. Good pin count. Didn't look too rushed at all. She got into position fairly quickly, apart from the obvious inexperience as a ref. And once again, really punishing that back of Asuka. We've seen this multiple times now. Here we go, Asuka going to the outside, going to the inside, both standing there. And it's a mistake, a big mistake for Lula Tandy, who's now being caught up in this submission. Thankfully, Lula Tandy is able to reverse out of it. Now what is Asuka going to have planned? This is not looking good for Lula Tandy. She's got to be careful if Donna makes the call that she loses the belt over a difficult decision like a submission. Could not be good for her. She cannot get caught by Asuka's finisher. A 2 count from Donna. Lula Tandy going with a run, going with that big splash again. Feel like we've seen it before, and Asuka feels like she's seen it before as well. Hence, that time she's able to reverse. Here we go, running the ropes, under, over. What's Asuka got planned? Big knees, and them kicks are devastating on Lula Tandy. This is for the championship. 1. A big kick out from Lulu, still at 1, man. Oh, before she can get up though, toe kick. Here we go, locking her up, and the submission. The Asuka lock is locked in. Donna checking what's going on, but my goodness, she's able to get out of it. Lula Tandy just able to roll out of it. Now Asuka sending Lula Tandy into the turnbuckle. Lula Tandy able to turn it around, going with a suplex. Buckle's just behind her. Be careful. We've seen the sloppiness of Lula Tandy a few times in this match. And Lula Tandy with a super delayed suplex. Shades of China there in Lula Tandy. Which is ironic because her face is painted like porcelain. Pulling back on Asuka. Big kick to the back of Asuka. Oh, lifting up on a shoulder, up and down and face first once again. We've seen that move again. Lula Tandy not looking for the finish right there though. Looking instead for it to come up. Can she hit it? Can she hit the powerbomb finisher? Lifting her up. And yes, she can. Big last ride finisher. And this could be it. 1, 2. Donna's not counting. 2. She has no choice. But once again to raise the hand of Lula Tandy, proving to be the most prolific superstar, the tag champ, handing over the belt there to Lula Tandy. Wow, the Porcelain Warrior. Let's go. You have to become battle tested, and that's exactly what Lulu Tandy did tonight. 4.5-star classic match, man. That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm using my mouse instead of my controller. You can tell it's been a while. There we go. Let's do the final little bits. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. I do appreciate it. And there we go. 4.5-star main event. A good one. A good one to watch. Let's see what WCW do. Oh, I do have a question for you. 2 questions, actually. So you can answer them how you want. Just let me know down in chat. Do you want this series to continue being 3 weeks? I could put a vote up for it, but I actually don't want people to vote that are watching the series. You are the people who have watched 22 episodes now of this show, more than 24 hours of your life that you spent hanging out with me, and I appreciate every goddamn second of it. So let me know, is 3 too many, or would you prefer 2? That's very important to me. Second thing I want you to let me know is if... I forgot. Cool, let's just carry on. I've got loads going on. Lula Tandy there. It was a really good show. It was a really good show, wasn't it? We smashed it out of the park. NXT had a great opener and main event, but couldn't deliver in the mid-card whatsoever. We smashed it. We won that easy. There we go. Kevin Nash, Diesel, and Booker T. Nice. Let's see if we can buy some superstars. Part of the reason I saved some money was so that we could do some trading here. Cool. Oh, the other question was, when I'm doing the GM mode next time, do you want me to do it against 4 other teams or 2? So, the benefit of doing it against, for 3 other teams or 1 other team, the reason to do it against 1 is we can really sort of focus in the storytelling and see what their brand's doing. I feel like when there's 4, it's quite a lot going on. But again, your choice. Let me know. I'm trying to sort of build up this next series in my head, what it's going to look like, etc., etc. And I just want you guys to be a part of that because it's your series, man. 162,000 fans, let's go! Versus 141. Man, they got a lot as well. 142. They got a hell of a lot. And 120. Nice. Okay, well, we won, but it's not enough to put us in top. Okay. And there we go. Still not in the lead. Paul Heyman's broke away from us further. 100,000 plus, 120,000 roughly. 125,000. Wow. Let's have a look at who we want to buy. Who's cheap? That's the question, right? Who's got good stamina? That's the real question. Scarlett. We haven't used Scarlett much. Molly Holly. Hello, Molly. 255,000. Cool. I want stamina. Scarlett's got the best stamina on that brand. Not that I really need to. I mean, I'm just taking people away here, aren't I? But whatever, that's fine. Piper Niven. I don't feel like have we used Piper Niven in this series? I don't feel like we have, which feels like a good reason to buy her, right? Good reason to buy her. Becky Lynch, of course, we used Becky. Shotzi, Indy Hartwell, we've used briefly, I think. We can. Mate, there's always more time to use people as well. NXT going Ronda Rousey, Rhea Ripley. NXT have a stacked women's division. Maxine Dupree, Isla Dawn, Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu, man. Wendy Chu, I choose you. Is the Undertaker of our brand coming back right now? And speaking of the Undertaker, Sammy Vortex is there as well. Could take her as well. Why not? Will I use them? Probably not. Do I want them? Sure. So what is it? So 300,000 would cover it. So let's go 350. How about that? Propose a trade to William Regal. Do you want that? Yeah, you do. Wendy Chu and Sammy Vortex is ours. Nice. Bargain. Great stuff. Great stuff. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Man, these are very expensive. Maybe we can buy them in the next one. Maybe we can buy them in the next one. Let's see. Cool. Enjoyed that. Happy with that. Let's see if we get any crazy proposals. End trade in there. Yeah, I think so. I think so. We got 2 superstars. I'm happy. Sassy Malassi and Josie Jane for Scarlett. And 37,000. I mean, yeah, but if we're going prolific, we're losing 2 and gaining 1. So I'm going to have to decline it. And here's the other thing, right? Because I could, like, save up a load of scouts and stuff and buy everyone in the last sort of week and stuff, as opposed to doing what we're doing now, which is, oh, he's offering me less money. No, we'll decline again. Was that someone else? I assume it was someone else. Paul Heyman. God, they really want Josie Jane and Sassy Malassi, don't they, all of them? You're not having them. All right, they're mine. They're mine. I am the most prolific keeper. Yeah, so I could wait until the last few weeks and then buy them all, and it'd be crazy, but it'd also, like, it wouldn't feel like it's in spirit with what I want to do in this season, which is buy everyone. Oh. Rhea Ripley. Oh, I want Rhea Ripley. No, I just don't feel like it's fair to lose our 2 superstars. Even though we're not going to use them, we're just going to have to buy them back eventually. You need to take better care of your superstars. I understand sometimes they need to be in a big match, but make sure to plan around that. I'm giving you a health spa car. Boom. Cheers, Trips. Use it to give one of your superstars a well-needed rest. Some power cards can help with keeping your stars off the injured list. It's too late for Liv. You'll have to wait until she recovers, but try to make sure that other stars on your roster don't get injured. Cheers, Trips. Health Spa 1. Nice. Thanks for putting me in the PLA. So it did count that she was in the special guest referee. It means a lot to me. I want to do my part to make this the best wrestling brand. Remember, I respect earlier when you gave me a chance against to show you that Clubber and Ella and I could work as a tag team. Thanks for staying on top of things. You're welcome. Listen, I'm not feeling 100% right now. I don't mind pain. I don't want serious injury. Is it okay if I take 2 weeks off? Sure. Get some rest. We've got a stacked roster. And in next episode, it is getting stackier. Generous Commissioner. Whenever you compete Commissioner Go, you have a chance of earning an extra power card. Gain 3,000 fans and gain 15k whenever a rivalry is resolved. All match types cost 25% less, but superstars use more stamina. I quite like that one. I mean, this is fine for the stipulation in terms of we want to make money, but the stamina thing, risky. Gain 3,000 fans and gain 15k whenever a rivalry is resolved. It's only going to affect us in the last week, so there's no point. There's no point. So let's take that one. Let's see if we can get lots of extra power cards, and part of that is ensuring that Lula Tandy fights next week. We get bargain bin special effects if we can do that. But that is it for this episode. I want to say a huge thank you to all of you for liking. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. I do read every single one. I appreciate you for being here. I've only got Shotzi as a video, so we're going to end the video with her again. Thank you. Peace out. And I'll see you on Thursday. Take care. Bye.
Hello Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Arr, arr, arr!